So you want to bring home a bunny. Well, that's awesome. And bunnies are fun. But here's all that you need whenever you bring home a bunny. You need a cage. You need litter. You need a water bowl. You need hay. You need pellets. That's it. That's all you need. Other channels like Lennon and Lorelei and 101 Rabbits and some cat girl and so many others are all there to confuse you, because whenever I brought my bunny home, I didn't know what to do. And I at first thought a cage was fine. And then you go on these channels and these girls are like, no cages. No cages. Why? Because they're all about free roaming. And free roaming's great. If you want to bunny proof your house and understand that when you do that comes a ton of other things like cleaning up after the bunny constantly. Even having a pen means cleaning up constantly. I know you see all these pretty pictures and oh, it looks so nice, and yeah, you have no idea what comes with that, because once you put that rabbit in there, they start going through their hay and their hay gets everywhere, and then they start dumping out their food, they start pooping everywhere, because whether they're fixed or not, they're going to do that. It doesn't matter. So they're all about huge pens for your rabbit. They're also all about free roaming and everything else. Well, this video is basically to simplify that no, you don't need to free roam your bunny. I understand how hard that can be, and you just don't need to do it. If you want to do that, great. But if you don't, go to the pet store, buy a book about the bunny rabbit, buy a cage, buy some litter, get a water bowl, and get some hay and some pellets. That's all that you need. Other than that, this is not a bunny channel by any means. I have a lot of different things on my channel. I just so happen to have a rabbit, and I get really sick and tired of these girls making all of these videos about things that they do know, but they're based off of their own opinions. This isn't based off of my opinion. This is based off of the experience that I had to go through and being stupid and going online and typing in, what do you do with your bunny whenever you bring him home? And it sent me to a link for YouTube with all of these different videos of these girls. And I'm sitting here going, oh my God, this is insane. And as you can see in my videos and pictures, it took me a long time before I said having a cage is just fine. That's all that my rabbit wanted to do. He just wanted to be in a cage. And honestly, letting him out every 30 minutes or every day for 30 minutes is all you need. He doesn't need to be let out for 4 hours. These girls freak out and think that the bunny is going to die if it's in a cage. Well, let me tell you something. Half of the time when you build those little pens, these little hidey houses, guess where they're at? They're in those little hidey houses that are about the size of a cage. Other than that, you can tell me all day long, but Lorelei says and Lennon says and And Haley from 101 Bunny says, and well, guess what? I know what they say. I've had to experience it for myself. And it was awful. I went through cages and I went through gates. I went through buying different carpets. I went through building cardboard houses to getting different cat litter pens and cat litter covers and whatnot. And it was just extremely expensive and confusing. And let's not forget about all of the cat toys and everything else. When at the end of the day, your bunny rabbit just needs a cage. If those are things that you want to do later on with your rabbit, that's fine. And yeah, they're nice, but like I said, cleaning them is a hassle. Truly. Cleaning them sucks. They get dirty very, very quickly. It's not fun. Having a cage is much cleaner. It's safer for your rabbit on so many levels. There are things that people forget about when having those huge X-pens and letting your rabbit free roam. There are bugs everywhere. They can hurt your rabbit. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. There are electrical cords that they will chew. Yes, you can bunny-proof everything, but at the end of the day, all you really need is just a cage. Taking your bunny outside, just put him in a little pop-up thing. Watch your bunny for a little bit. You can take him outside. Giving your bunny a bath. Wait until they're a rabbit. I would wait for a lot of things until they're a rabbit. That means about 1 year old. When your bunny rabbit is about 1, that's when you can start doing all the cute treats and all the fun stuff. But until then, just feed your rabbit hay and pellets. Other than that, if you have any other questions, go ask your vet. Do not look stuff up online. Go ask your vet. Go read a book about it. But that's about it. You can watch my videos on this one video of all of the hell that I went through with Thumper and letting him have all of these different homes that I had to build and go through. And yeah, it's hell and it sucks. And like I said, I'm not showing you the prettiest side of him either. I'm showing you the dirty side of it, the side of it that isn't really ever shown. See all these pretty cute pictures and it's all clean all the time. Yeah, right. You clean that thing and 5 minutes later it is a wreck. Your carpet's a wreck. You want to go out and buy a new carpet. You want to buy a rug. Then they start eating and chewing the rug and you start freaking out. Those foam mats are toxic, by the way. Yeah, I didn't know that one. The puppy pads. You can use puppy pads, but they're going to chew them. They chew everything. So, a cage. Yeah, cage is great. Really is. Obviously, you're not going to want to put them in a little dog crate. It's like the size of them. I mean, you want a good enough cage to get a dog pen. I would recommend one of the largest ones. They're still big enough for them to stretch out and everything else in there, and that's all that they really need. Other than that, that's really all you need to know. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can ask me, but I highly recommend asking your vet. I do not recommend ever researching any of this online. And I don't recommend watching any of those bunny channels. Like I said, those girls are smart and they're cute, but at the end of the day, they aren't getting their information from vets or specialists or even resourcing their information from anywhere. It's practically based off of their own experiences, with the rabbit, and that is not something that they should be putting out there just based off of the fact that they'll tell you one thing and your vet will tell you another, and you're going to want more information from your vet than you are anybody else. So, like I said, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I will probably end up telling you to go ask your vet. Do not ask me what kind of rabbit you have. Don't ask me what kind of hay to use or pellets to get, because all of those questions and many more, write them down, go make a vet appointment, take your bunny there and ask your vet. And that's all that you need. And that's exactly what I did with Thumper. And it was great. And I never had to research another thing, because any information that I needed, I only got from my vet or I got from a book, and that was about it. So, like I said, enjoy the rest of my videos and my pictures, and you'll figure it out. But yes, having a cage is perfectly fine. The rabbit's not going to die, and they'll be okay. So, have fun.